Okay, summit today. Today is New Year, especially new moon, black new moon, which is Lilith is in power and Lilith looking after ladies. We're going to do something very powerful today. But what I need you to do, get his photo, or if you don't have his photo, write the name on a piece of paper, and when you're watching the video, hold it in your hands or somewhere handy. Remember, you should be alone in the room when you're watching this video. If someone in the room, go somewhere quiet and watch it again. Also, don't forget about donations. It's a little thank you. You can do it on my website or the link on my TikTok, but strongly suggest you to do it on my website, just in case if someone takes this video and place it on his platform. So, as we normally do, think about him. This is his candle. So you need to say his name out loud. Right? Lots of darkness on the bottom. Have some unsolved problems. This is yours. You can say your name out loud or just think about yourself. I'm just trying to put you together to make things better for you too. But originally they were separate, so there are lots of misunderstanding, there are lots of wrongdoing from both sides. You relied on him too much. So, I'm lighting up his one first. So again, say his name out loud. Hopefully he will lighten up you. Yes, he did. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, let's see. Let's grab some cards and see how things working. For new girls, normally after this video or during this video, he will call you and text you. In some difficult cases, you can watch this video more than one time. But, when he call you, it's it, video worked out, boom, it's done. And like I said, do not forget, yes, about offering. You can do it on my website or through the coin through the window. It's up to you. Okay, think about him. Right, the devil in power. Perfect. So we have three main arcans. They're very beautiful. I know they look a bit scary and a bit negative, but in reality, it's showing that the thoughts become addiction and they're gonna be rolling in his head over and over again. So he will feel like he's trapped somewhere in those thoughts. So, like I said, it seems scary, but in reality, this is amazing combination, especially for what we're doing now. Today, this is perfect combination. He'll try to reach out, but keep in mind, in his understanding, he thinks that you upset with him about something, that your heart is broken, and maybe you had a fight. So both of you come out, there was no winners, and both of you was most likely losers. But there was no satisfactory on both sides. Yeah, it was about something very stupid, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's continue. Let's keep going. Okay, so it's just showing that summit will work brilliantly and you will caught his attention somewhere. So be sure that you post something online today, like Happy New Year, blah, blah, blah. or nice photo of you. Make sure you look good on this photo. And for most of you, it will be new beginning, new chance, something great, something amazing, beginning of something amazing. Okay, he comes up himself. Right, he is not in control. You need to keep in mind the cards telling you that he not in control and never has been. You are. So he is not someone who will lead this relationship. No, he will someone who obey, follow. So he's like a familiar. Um, if some of you girls practice magic, you know what the familiar mean. You know, it's a black cat. He's a familiar. I have a black dog. You need to know who's your familiar. So he is your familiar. Not familiar, but familiar. Familiar. It's on Russian language. So he is following you, but also with him you go in for transformation over and over again. You go into the next level with him. Only with him you learn in something you will never learn with anyone else. So whoopie do, great. It's more good news than bad news. So it's kind of karmic, but in a good way. Yes, you in charge. You can manipulate situation, and you can manipulate situation with him even on a distance. You just simply need to believe in your power. Do not rely on him. Do not rely that he gonna call you, text you, or he gonna ask you out, and that he gonna lead this relationship somewhere, because he's not. You will, if you want this guy so much. Okay, if you think that what happening between you and him at that moment very serious, not yet. Not yet. And also on the bottom of the pack I got that, you see, on the back of your mind you understand that he's not really worthy of you, but he giving you so much boost of the energy. It's something about him you cannot resist. So you're dragging him with you. This is why he's your familiar. Okay, ladies. So far so good. Yes, and it's not only him will contact you. There will be someone else. So if you girls pick two cards, I mean like two photos was holding together. I've been holding it together. Then it's work for two guys. Also, ladies, I'm gonna finish the ritual. And don't forget, if you would like to have private reading, please visit my website. I'm doing astrology charts as well. It's all on my website now. Love you, and leave the comments how it's going. Thank you.